Okay, we're ready to go, Madam Chair.
Thank you very much. Then I will call this meeting to order at 10 o'clock. Good morning, everyone. Morning, Nick. Morning, Mark, and all the members, of course, too, and of course, Justin. I will read the land acknowledgement. The city of Thorold is situated on treaty land. This land is steeped in the rich history of the First Nations, such as the Hadawardwurrung, the Haudenosaunee, and the Anishinaabe, including the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation. There are many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit people from across Turtle Island that live and work in Niagara today. The city of Thorold stands with all Indigenous people, past and present, in promoting the wise stewardship of the lands on which we live. Thank you. Are there any declarations of interest? No? Okay. Then we'll move on to the adoption of the agenda, and I have a slight amendment here. I had given Justin the wrong house number on River Street in Port Robinson. It's not number 20, it is number 18 River Street. Number 20 does not exist. So the numbers go 14, 18, 22. So can I have a mover and a seconder to adopt the agenda, please? The amended agenda. Wynne has moved, Jonathan has seconded. All those in favor? All right, then that is carried. Thank you. We have only one topic of business today for which this meeting was called, and that is to vote on initiating research on a potential heritage designation at 18 River Street in Port Robinson. This is an important house in Port Robinson, basically a landmark, a grand brick building dating back to the 1860s or 70s, replacing an earlier house on the site which had burned down. It has elements of various styles, such as Regency, Georgian, and Italianate. It is in great original condition, including all the original windows on the first floor, including an outstanding astragal glazed bay window on the south side. The windows on the second floor have been replaced, but with windows that copy the old ones. Interior woodwork and floor planks are intact. Also, the interior floor plan is intact. It's a great building to add to our list of designated heritage sites. So so let's get to business straight away. Can I have somebody to move and somebody to second on getting the process started to potentially designate this property?
So just before we get to that, I have the wording as that a cultural heritage evaluation report be commissioned for 18 River Street, Port Robinson.
Yes, thank you. Can I have a mover, please? Tom has moved, Wynne has seconded. All in favor to move ahead with doing research on number 18 River Street? All those in favor? Okay. Anyone opposed? No? Then that is carried. At this point, I'd like to take the opportunity to say that the most challenging part very often in designating a heritage building is to get the owners to agree. The present owners actually thought about designating this house when they first bought it, but for various reasons, life gets in the way, it never happened. This is a property that's very dear to Tom's heart. He's a Port Robinson resident, has been all his life, and he has spent much of his childhood in that house because he's friends with the former owners. It then turned out that Mary and Dave actually know the present owners, and they reignited their passion and desire to protect their beautiful house for future generations. So thank you very much, Mary and Dave, to get Madeline and Brian on board to add this beautiful house, hopefully, to our list of heritage buildings. And that I also should say, I've already forewarned Sarah that this is coming. She's in Britain presently for family reasons, but she has assured me that she will be able to start on a report by the end of the month and hopefully have it completed and back to us by the end of June, which means we could give notice of intent to designate in the July council meeting. So that is the approximate plan. If Sarah needs a little bit longer, then we'll delay it until the next council meeting. That concludes our meeting for today. Our next meeting will be at the end of May. Jonathan, what exact date is it?
28th.
28th of May will be our next meeting. So everybody enjoy this beautiful day. I hope you had a great eclipse day yesterday. And if there's any concerns, of course, always get in touch and I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. Thanks very much also to Nick and Mark for being here today. And yeah, let's get this going. This will be great. And Nick, I haven't forgotten, I will make a list of points for the bylaw for our other designation.
Excellent.
And get that over to you. All right, then there being no other business today, this meeting is adjourned at 10:07. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you.